Kaboom! Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's _Gintu back again to the roots. Today's today. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. Welcome back wherever you are. This is the channel to be. Keep it locked, keep it in. Vibing is coming. Look for a seat. Today is now, today is today. You roast me, I roast you. You bring nya nya nya, I bring nyash nyash nyash. Exactly. This is how things gonna be coming to you live, one-on-one from this garden and my home live. And to make sure that everything is coverage and being to you. And it's brought to you in a comfortable way. Sit, relax, enjoy. And this is the beginning. 60, 360. Fantastic. That's a 360.
You know. So actually, I remember the position. It was like this. You know, with me, I don't have nyash.
Oh, you don't have nyash.
She was showing you nyash.
She showed me nyash, my friend, and I was like about this. I was about if it could be maybe outside.
She was like this. You know, his nyash is somehow big.
The nyash is big.
But I'm almost to reach her. You.
How sure are you? Do you have nyash here, man? No. This is just the flat rate. No problem. Let's go. You know, maybe your rib is hers.
So let me try to.
So you
take the shape of his nyash.
Okay.
So like this. Am I outside?
As you see me.
Am I outside? As you see me.
So your buttocks are not shaking, my friend. Better mine. I can just say, man. Yeah, man. You know that. Do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have
Bend
you done
over.
it? Yeah. Then you do like a gorilla this way. Have you done it?
Yeah, man.
Now you start 360. You know, see my leg, man. One is up. You know.
Basi kamu fanya kamu nacheza baikoko.
Oh,
unavyo bebe baikoko. Unavyo yo baikoko.
No.
Basi waoneshe. Sasa ugo
360 yeah.
Basi waoneshe. Basi kama
dengu.
Kisha dengu.
Dengu.
Aya dengu. Dengu. Kisha dengu. 360 in the building, guys.
Boom. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's _Gintu back again to the root of today.
Moges here. Welcome for today video.
For today.
For today video.
Fantastic.
Changing the idea.
Changing ideas. So today I am wahenga. In English it's called wahenga. Wakurugenzi. Yeah, no, not wakurugenzi, my friend. Wahenga. Those people who analyze and talk about the riddles. Who wrote the riddles? Do you know those people who wrote the riddles?
Riddles?
Riddles.
Riddles had ngano. Ngano in Kiswahili.
Ngano. Riddles kitendawili.
Vitendawili.
The riddlers. The riddlers. Wherever you are, I'm representing you very much with the cape and everything so awesome. Today, we are back to this segment of today to make sure that everything is coming to you live, one-on-one. And here we are, it's at a safe area.
Exactly.
I told you we have safe areas?
Many times, many places.
Many times. Yeah, many times, many places.
Many places.
Many times.
At different times.
Different areas.
Exactly.
Fantastic. So here we are at... no, we cannot.
Unknown.
We cannot.
Unknown kingdom.
Unknown. We cannot reveal where we are because we can find ourselves here being attacked with an immediate effect. Fantastic. Exactly. So, guys, today we have a lineup that is coming to you live, one-on-one, to make sure that you are getting the vivid response on what has been happening. And we have it's called you know, whenever you are writing notes.
Yeah.
How do you write notes?
You have to first. Is it
notebook?
Point?
Yeah,
you have
a notebook first.
If you have want to write a note, you have to have a pen. Have to have a
notebook.
Is it what let's call a script?
You should have a script. No, if you are not the one writing.
If I was the one not writing, I should have make some point.
Thank you. So we have analyzed the point and to the head. We are not as fools, guys, because we are learned people, and we have the points and to the head and gonna be flowing. If you have not searched for a seat, look for a seat. Look for a seat. Look for a seat. Look for a seat. As we are just waiting this time to roll out, as we are waiting for you to look for a seat and sit, relax,
and enjoy.
Let it come. Here we are again. Since yesterday, thank you very much for the people who are always returning and making sure that you are subscribing, liking, and sharing in both teams, Gintu and
Mogesi.
I was about to say Magesi. Hey!
You know, actually, my name usually, some people usually just pronounce somehow Mugusa. So it is Mogesi.
Mogesi.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Gintu, yeah. Gintu, it's a simple name. I think the YouTube now, it has analyzed and it has known Gintu. So whenever you write Gintu, it gives you the content of Gintu. When I was starting a YouTube channel, hey, you are writing Gintu, the cartoons were coming there. A lot of cartoons. You saw them? So I was about, oh, do these people think I look like a cartoon? What is the problem here? So I came to realize that the more consistent you are, daily to daily, they now recommend your videos. Exactly. Whenever you put Gintu, it's there. Now people, whenever you write Gintu, it brings Gintu Marwa.
Even me, I remember the time that I opened the YouTube. I was searching, I was met the two Mogesi there. One was a pastor, and the other was me. Yeah, and there is some adding name. Mogesi, so and so, Mogesi.
Okay.
So and so, Mogesi. Exactly.
Fantastic. So guys, we are rolling to the point. We talked about during the party. What do you remember about the party, man?
Man. First, I remember...
I know most of the people who are going to watch the video, they know what we mean about the party.
Me, I know more about the party.
Okay.
First, I know Nyahu Nyahu. Is it Nyahu Nyahu was working there?
No, Nyahu Nyahu. What's Nyahu Nyahu? Oh, the scorpion.
The scorpion?
Yeah, it's called the scorpion.
Fantastic.
Cane. Exactly. The one that is
during the night.
The ones that are beating with them horses, like the one.
Exactly.
Fantastic. How do you remember I never knew the Nyahu Nyahu was there.
People that were beaten at night.
People are being beaten.
Exactly.
What I knew was only alcohol. Alcohol consumption was too much.
Was free.
It was free.
And pregnancy.
Pass.
Fantastic.
That's the point we are wanting to roll into. Wherever you are now, I think you have grabbed a seat. So now we enter onto the platform. Welcome. And this is the beginning.
Fantastic.
So, guys, now we want to talk about the party. Do you remember that there's one day, one of the fathers from this area came to the villa with a knife.
Exactly.
And that man was so confused, was helter-skelter, walking helter-skelter, having a knife here. You know how
that man is also a
serial killer?
No, clan elder.
He's a clan elder?
Yeah. And
it's not the first time he has killed?
Exactly.
He's a serial killer. So the guy came onto the villa because, do you remember that Marwa was employing children?
Sure.
In the villa to do the work.
Not only employed, but...
He was using them.
You work, you get breakfast, you get lunch.
Not lunch of the body. You know, we have many lunches here, my friend.
We have
the diploma we are talking about.
You
know, we have the breakfast.
Breakfast.
You know, guys, whenever we talk about when is the time of the breakfast, it's called morning glory.
Morning glory. But the morning glory also the sound in another way.
Oh, in another way. Yeah, that's the morning glory now I'm talking about. You know? So there were ladies who were two ladies, and they came to the villa during that time, and they were employed. Marwa was talking about, I'm helping these small children here. I'm helping them to make sure that I'm paying them fee. But the big aim of him was not that.
Exactly.
He had brought some people called, what was that security? K2? G2S? G2S.
G4S.
G2S.
G2S.
Yeah, G2S was the security that was being employed there to make sure that it's guarding the people and the properties.
Exactly.
So one of those people took the lady and was using the lady. The father knew. The first time the lady working there, then they go home.
Yeah.
Next, they went the way they were just going, now it turned. They're not going home. They're now sleeping there.
Exactly.
And whenever they're going home, they tell their parents, Maro told us the work was too much. Maro told us, even it was too much because you have to wait until night, you wash the utensils.
Exactly.
You arrange the beds if the visitors were coming.
Yeah.
So there were so many things that were done there. So this kind of the children never knew, or talk about the ladies, never knew that, okay, this is our specific time for us to go home.
Yeah.
This is a specific time for the job to be over.
Exactly.
So they were sleeping there, my friend. So one day, the G2S took an advantage of one.
Yeah.
And they started using the lady. And from there, the guy came with a knife.
Yeah.
Helter skelter, helter skelter. Who is this called Sammy? Who is this guy called Sammy? Where is him? Yeah. So everybody you saw a knife, a big dagger,
Yeah, and you have to run away like a safari rally.
A safari rally car. So everybody was disgusted. Oh, what's the problem here? He was talking about, I want to kill everybody here. I want to do this and this and this. I want to do this and this and this. So it was not a very good thing at that point. So the guy came to realize that these ladies are being used, not only being employed, but used during the party.
Sure.
So next time, they now knew, okay, this now the children for schools. Now it turned back to one of the employees.
Yeah.
Now took one of the ladies, he used to give her alcohol.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Actually, should we mention the name?
You want to mention the name? We can just talk about is one of the people who are trusted much.
Exactly.
Using the letter starts with like my name.
Exactly. Letter G.
Yeah, we have the Warren who are coming here.
Wakatu dog.
Wakatu dogs here. So I don't know how things gonna be running into this position. We have to bear with the circumstances, guys. So let's continue to get us wherever we shall be and to this position. So this guy now used this kind of the lady.
Yeah.
And I've talked about the name.
Letter G. Is it letter G?
Wait. Adimi muziki. There you go. So guys, there's a person who is just passing here. So and the rain had affected us a little bit, and now we are back to the system to make sure that you are getting this content coming out from this position right now and right in this time. So guys, we had reached at a point where we were talking about, we have one of the guys who were so miscellaneous, and to that position he was now thinking about, okay, my
he's
boss,
like, he got the advantage.
My boss is now, this is my boss, so I can do anything I want onto this position.
Exactly.
So he started using the small ladies, small ladies, and to the villa. So one day, now the mother was asking, why is my lady going during the night?
Exactly.
That, okay, we are, no ma'am, we had went and we were just dancing there, we were doing some jobs there, and the mother had got an information, okay, these people are dancing at night. After dancing, they are just introduced to liquor. Whenever they're introduced to liquor, now they're being
used to,
they're now chewed.
Yeah,
they're now chewed like cards.
Exactly.
So what now entered in? The mother decided to come to the villa. Do you remember that time, man?
Yeah.
So the mother came and talked about, okay, I want this person who is using my kids and to this, and talking about you employing my kid, and yet he is being used. Do you remember?
Yeah. And that time, when Ayamaro had that information, he jumped from that case.
Yeah, exactly. And guys, we are talking about the serious cases and to this position. The mother how he was talking about, you don't have a kid, you don't have a kid, you don't know how I feel like a mother, having a kid and being used with carelessly, with no miscellaneous effect, the kid was being chewed like a card, you know.
Exactly.
So that's how things were just running onto the villa. And also, guys, we have this kind of an opportunity, you know. Whenever we talk about a YouTuber, ladies all over the village, they know that okay, the YouTuber have money, you know.
Exactly.
They fall in love like something else, you know. They come to you live. There's no much of going helter skelter or no, it's not negotiation. No, the only thing you go is straight to the point. Exactly. You go to a lady and talk about, okay, my name is G. How are you? What's your name? So we can just conversate, me and you. So you be the gentleman, I be the lady.
May I be the lady?
You be the lady. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Because you know sometimes I don't have, I don't know more.
But don't take advantage. You are brown. Now you want to talk about you be a lady. You know even men we are brown, my friend.
Huh? Or light. Let's go, man.
Huh?
Let's go.
You know that brightness is the one that's bringing chaos into the village. You know that? Do you remember
Bright
that?
man.
The brightness, that brightness of the face, you know,
yeah.
That's bringing chaos into the village because it's the one that is reflecting and all the chaos are becoming. You know, the mango need Nasto and Nasto refused because of the bright. Yeah. You know, Mayugono is totally dark, you know, how the thing's running. So it doesn't want to be, you know, how, you know, it's only money that, you know, it's only money that's bringing a demon into a brighter face. You know that?
Exactly.
So if there is no money, my friend, do you see congrats dad? Fantastic. That's the reflection of the Mwango. Do you know that?
Exactly.
And they have a copyright. And that's why we talk about she's the only girl. Fantastic. You know that? Sure. So this brightness, this one, guys, this one is the one that's bringing a problem in the village. Because we need the brighter girls. So as you know, even a president of Kenya always talked about if you are dark, go look for, if you are a lady who is dark, go look for a man who is bright. So, not bright, you know in terms of brain, eh? So, who is brown, eh?
Brown.
So, you can make color coding. Exactly. So, if you are dark and you want a dark, so just imagine now the Mwango and the Mayugon having a kid. How could that kid look like?
Maybe charcoal.
Eh? Chacobana.
Charcoal.
Eh? Charcoal? Okay, we can talk about black beauty. But she will be beauty. But due to unconditional circumstances, they have to look her with a torch. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, even whenever you are born now, they have to look for you with a torch. So as they can just see where the baby is. You know? Whenever even maybe you are putting a child to sleep there, then miscellaneous it fall down or the blanket cover, you can even kick her like something else, you know, onto the bed. You know, fantastic. So that's why you see the Mwango is going for brighter people so as they can mix the color coding, so as they can just look brighter. That's but no one is just reliable to look for her. And
we are what?
We are talking about.
Let's deep inside to the point.
Yeah,
exactly.
So the point is one. You talk about
I be the ready.
I be the German.
You'll be
fantastic.
The German.
Let me Devi. Hey guys, here I am, and you see her. She's a she, and as you can see, she's here, and she's beauty. As you can see, she's wearing what is this one? Hey guys, how do you see this one? It is called a hood. I think it's called a hood. Here in Kenya we call it a hood, regardless how the other time or wherever you are calling it. And let me go just to the point so that we can just hear if she can just live me. Shh, we are going for slowly, we are recording. Let me shock about this. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Hey,
how are you?
I'm good.
You are good?
Yeah.
I'm called Devi. I'm a YouTuber. As you can see, I have a camera and I have a big phone. This is called a phone, and you can see it's blue. And this is a phone, and I want your number.
Alright. Maybe I can put it for you.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, but remember, don't call me at night.
Okay.
No problem, eh?
Okay.
So, guys, she's very cheap, you know. Here in the village, whenever they know that you are a YouTuber, they can just fall in love with you. But I have many girlfriends, but they have took them from me, and you can just remember that. So this is the conversation that's always protruding onto the village, because whenever they want to make sure that they want something from you, you have to go straight to the point, and that's the only fact that's always protruding onto the village. You can just get it from that one, because most of the people onto the, sometimes you have you see the grade. They talk about the wife at home is called a breeding wife.
A breeding, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, here in Africa, a wife is called a breeding wife. And whenever you have a girlfriend outside, she's called entertainment wife. So they talk about
we do like okwajahazi.
Yeah, okwajahazi. No, that's entertainment, because one person cannot play two roles, at the same time. You be the breeding and entertainment at the same time. No, exactly. And always God has this kind of the things ever bring it outside. If God gives you the talent of breeding, you can just concentrate at that point. You cannot be breeding and also entertainment. If you are both, now you are not a wife material. I don't know which kind of a thing you are now.
Exactly, but you know what? We left somewhere. Where? We were at where the mother came during the party.
Okay.
So you are going with the what's a point?
Just spot it one way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So actually, when the red was, not the red but the mother. With me, I was just working at the sand. By that time, I was not promoted from. I was
the sand harvester. These were the people who were sand harvesters during that time, and they have now newly introduced into YouTube. But they were allowed to come and play music. Play is not a must that you are a DJ.
You play,
come and dance.
At night.
Only dancing was allowed to gentlemen like this ones here,
Exactly.
Exactly. Now you are sand harvester.
Yeah. And what is comes, I had Git River just coming with there is a lady where she's the auntie to that lady. They come together where they were just trying to push each other. Git River pushing to this side, and the auntie to the lady pushing to this side. The aunt claiming that my mom has know what is going on. And the Gitiba was just but I was paid you money so that you can quit this issue. What happened? So it was like this. They
were arguing.
Exactly.
So in Africa you have to argue, even to a lady. Whenever you see that, you have to bargain, because if you know that this expense is too much and the service was low, you have to argue so as you can make sure that the service is rendered the same money the guy entertained you.
Exactly. And you know what happened? I remember what I get the rest. Ayamaro was paid the mother so that she can quit the.
I can just remember they talked about we are going to the police so as we can just make sure that this case is protruding to the child officers, so as we can just see our lady getting talk about the freedom and also getting the rights from how they just been using the guy. And Marwa, very fast, he just made sure that this thing's gonna be very, very, very bad. And he just lured money to the mother, so as she can just keep quiet, because here in Africa I've ever talked about people in the village do fear that these people have money, so whenever they just make sure that they spot your mother or your father, because your father can just be fearing, or your father is a little bit not in terms of the pocket demand is not good like them, so they just intimidate your father and tell them, your child gonna be captured, or your son gonna be arrested, and go and just tell your boy not to follow me, not to do this to me, not to do this and this and this, or else you will just come to the cell and you will find the guy there. So whenever your parents come from there, it comes with a high mind that this boy, I have to warn him, because I don't have money to take you out of the jail. Exactly. So I have to come and warn. Whenever just we got out from that point, we just freed ourselves. We have independence outside here. People are not sleeping. People are talking about these boys now have to be arrested. They just started intimidating whenever we just put everything outside.
Exactly.
And we are expanding it outside, because we have to make sure that everybody gets how the point started.
Exactly.
So guys, this is how most of the guys are just misused there, and also that's why you can even see the small ladies. Do you remember Congrats that coming whenever Marwa was out? Do you remember how he always chases the ladies?
Exactly.
People are talking about congrats. Dad came here and he chased me from the compound. He just beat me, and I think he was right.
Yeah, exactly. That is the.
You can imitate how
he
was talking about. Let me be David Jr. and ask you what's going on in the villa. You know?
Because
you be the
Jr. sometimes was not going there.
Yeah.
At most time.
Yeah.
I can.
So
should I imitate in Swahili? Because I usually cover the sound when it is
in Swahili.
In Swahili.
But you can put English inside a little bit.
Yeah, the way I'm just going to speak exactly the way you usually speak.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
So it was about guys. Let me tell you one thing. Down there at the villa, my father has just gone there, and I was abolished not to go there, so my father has gone there, and he's just chasing people because those people are relying on our resources. They're relying on Marwa every time. So my dad is here. Let me ask him what's going on down there. Hey Dad, how are you?
I'm good, Davy.
What's just happening? Because I heard that why are you just exhausted? You are breathing very strong. What's the problem?
Actually, Daudi, you know what? Just going to speak the truth.
Yes, Dad.
Yani hakika mimi wakati ninapoona mambo haiendi vizuri, wanarekebisha kabisa.
Exactly, Dad.
Sasa unajua ile sasa ile ni mji ya mtu mwingine. Ashakomaa. Hayezi mimi siwezi enda kucontrol pale, lakini sasa nikiona ujinga unazidi. Yani mimi huwa spendi kabisa.
Yeah.
Huwa spendi.
So Dad, I saw some ladies there. I don't know. I think they are so small. Why are they employed onto that place?
Hiyo Daudi, ndio maana nilikuwa nataka nikuambie mimi, yani spendi hiyo tabia kabisa. Nilipoenda pale niliangalia tabia za watu pale, kumbe watu si wema kabisa. People they are not good, Daudi. People they are not good. And that's why I chased the ladies. Na nimewapiga sana. Daudi, yani mambo wanayofanya pale ni aibu kabisa.
So guys, my dad now is a little bit angry. Not angry. Guys, this English sometimes it came with a boat, so we have to bear with the circumstances. So my dad is a little bit aggressive right now, and I think I can just drop myself a little bit down so as we can conversate very well, because he's just talking about the ladies are young and they're misused there. That's why I don't like going there. That's why the Mwango has always talked about he cannot go there because there are so many things that are dependent on him. But whenever they see me, they talk about David Jr. I want a shout out, David Jr. So I'm just disgusted with those people, and I don't want to go there. Guys, how I'm struggling and bringing this content to you, and people want a little bit shout out. They're just introduced. I don't like that. So guys, how these things do work, and from your support always. Whenever I give them a shout out, I'm gonna lose some of the subscribers to them, and maybe my donations, my donors to them. So I have to keep my own things like me. That's why you can even see Uncle Mo sometimes is just behaving that way, and you have to bear with the circumstances, guys. And I can just talk about, you can even see right now I'm bringing this content to you. It's a hard time, and right now it has rained, and you can see this is banana, and you can see it's green, it has leaves, and the leaves are broken. I don't know who just introduced it to be broken here, but that's how things are just running, guys. So I want to talk to my dad about he has just asked people there. And Dad, do you know that why can't you warn Ayamaro not to employ the young ladies who he might be talking about is helping the community, is helping the small young girls here, but they're just there to be used. How can you just talk about that?
You know what, Daudi? Actually, I have speak that too much to Freddy, but actually it has reached the time we can go and meet the
home.
That is the home of a man. So siwezi enda kuingilia.
Yes.
Hata mama nilijaribu kumwongelea shida, sasa nikaona mama kama ako side yake kabisa. Sikutaka kuingilia mambo mingi.
Yeah.
Ile sasa yani kama shauri yao. Na sasa hapo mimi nilifanya nilichokitenda juu niliona mambo ya ajabu kabisa.
So guys, you know what my father is trying to say is, you know, this lady, whenever they talk about, they're just put there, they're just misused. The boys there they're just always there. Like, let me talk about Gintu is there and is just eating breakfast, eating lunch, eating supper, using Wi-Fi, and everything is just, he's just using everything there. So you can never know if it's just the content they want. What about at night? You know, they're eating even supper, so you can never know what are they looking there for. You know, that go and chase those people from there. How do you see that?
Daudi, hakika watu hawana shukrani. Watu wanakula kuanzia asubuhi mpaka usiku. Yaani mpaka mtu anataka umuoneshe mpaka choo ya kunya. So yani watu kama hao mimi hiyo tabia spendi. Na ndio maana siku zote huaga napendekeza ni bora tabia mzungu. Mwafrika, yani Mwafrika ni bure tu. Bure tu.
They want to use everything.
Exactly.
Dad. Yeah.
Exactly, Daudi.
So guys, you know, my dad always speaks out the truth, you know, and I like him because he always talk about the truth. And if we are wrong this way, he can just tell you are wrong this way. You have to rectify this way. You have to do this way. So I like about my dad, and you can see right today he's having something inside here. Are you Islamic, Dad?
Daudi.
Today is not having a
mimi kuvaa hii. Yani najua kazi yenye ninayofanya inaenda, yani mimi sijawahi pumzika siku zote. Ndio maana huaga mimi napendekeza kuweka hii kitu, Daudi.
Okay. So guys, you can even see him here. He's brown, and this is the color of the face, and he has some nose here. You can see the nose, and that's how the things are running, guys. So let me go. That's why, guys, let me tell you one thing, you know, and that's why you can even see the Mwango is always talking about I cannot go to the villa because there are stupid boys there. They are so lazy. They're just relaxing there. They do anything they want, shoutouts only, and they can just destroy your channel. So Dimwangu is always right, because even me during the party, I just went there once, then I just quitted because those people are so reliable to any other person, you know, and I don't like that, guys. I know my privacy. I like my privacy. So Dad, what you can just do, just go there, and I want you to go and chase all the people. So as only people should be working whenever it reaches 6, they go home. All the other people are just employed there. They don't have to continue like the small ladies to be employed there. So go talk to Marwa so as you can just change on that.
Okay. It was my plan, but I'm just going there. First, I'm just going to speak with Freddy. If Freddy, he will allow me. I'm just going to take everyone outside from there, because yani watu Mwafrika ni Mwafrika tu. Mwafrika ni Mwafrika tu. Hana shukrani.
Yeah. So guys, that was a conversation that could bring you onto the introversy that has been kicking off onto the villa, talking about employment of young ladies and to that spot. And I think, you know, congrats, Dad used to chase one lady called Lucy and Anastancia, you know. She never liked Anastasia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she never liked Anastasia to be
Even
there.
one day she got a tough slap.
A tough, yeah.
When I was working at the horses down there, I heard from the view, he's like a
you can imitate because I can be Anastasia. So as you can just imitate how, you know, guys, how the Congress do always walk, tying the back and just walking majestically to the villa, and he enters and he got the person he needs on the spot, or whenever you adjust onto that position, you got to on the spot. So I can just talk about maybe I was there. So guys, I am Anastasia, and I am working here at Marwa. He employed me, and is the one who is paying me the school fees. And I like Marwa because you know, I'm staying at his point, I'm eating, you know, I'm doing everything unto here. So
Oh, guys, congrats, dad is coming. She runs back to the villa. Now the congrats dad enters.
Inafaa unanisalimia.
No, guys. This boy is not perpendicularly per unit time, because now I've talked about Anastasia. I see you, I run, because they don't want to see him. How can I greet you and I don't want to see you?
You know, congrats, daddy. When he
came abrupt.
Just passing even to the
yeah, so he came abrupt.
Exactly.
So let me now. I'm from now. I'm from washing clothes. Yeah. So guys, I was washing some clothes here, the towels, and we really do such kind of work to help Marwa to make sure that everything, all the rooms are very clean, and making sure that we are very clean and tidy into this position. So a little bit. So guys, I have seen congrats dad here. Congrats dad. Shikamo.
Marhaba. Nataka nikuuliza kitu moja msichana. Hivi wewe unaitwa nani mama?
I'm called Anastasia.
Nakumbuka. Nafikiri wewe ni yule msichana wa kule juu.
Yes, Dad. You know, I don't have a father, and I'm just here to. It's a weekend. Whenever the schools are in weekends, we don't go to school. So I come here to help Marwa do some 3 things, because he told me to. Whenever the weekend is there, I should be coming here.
Okay.
Yes.
Lakini acha nikwambie kitu moja. Hata mimi sina wazazi, lakini naishi. Sijawahi enda kwa mji wa mtu. Na sasa msichana, kitu nitakwambia, naomba uondoke hapa mara moja, nisiwahi kukuona. Nikikuona tena nikienda hivi alafu nikutana na sura yako, utasikia.
So guys, he's just chasing me because, you know, I am outside here. So let me go home, because he has just chased me, and he has just slapped me because of, you know, guys, he's so brutal to ladies like me, and he doesn't want people to go to Marwa because of the studies they have to study. And I'm really sorry, guys, and I'm bringing this a platform to you, telling you that I've quitted a job from Marwa, and I'll just call him to tell her that I am being chased already. Guys, it's disgusting, because he's always chasing me every time. So I don't think ever go back to that position. I don't know, guys, how I can just do that. I quit job, guys, from this place. So congrats, Dad, I'm very sorry, you know. You have just slapped me, and I've never been slapped, you know. So please. So guys, let me go talk to Marwa, because he has just gained me. He's just here. So I went and hide, so as he cannot find me. So I'm back to this position. Uncle Marwa, your dad has just slapped me, and he has just chased me from here.
So, actually, guys, it has become now too much of my dad, because every day my dad usually come here. Hey, jamani, msichana. Hebu eleza tusikie.
So, I was from washing some clothes. Then congrats dad came and told me that what am I doing here, and I talked to him that whenever the weekend is there, I always wash some clothes and helping you, so as you can just cater for a little bit at home, because we are not having much money, or our family is not able to make everything.
Yeah, guys, you know, actually what people they don't know about my dad, actually my dad is every time is rude. So actually, like, my dad, he dislike the young people from working in our compound, in my compound mostly. Even when I was at my home, guys, actually my dad usually dislike such kind. So actually what I can advise to Anastasia, maybe she has to bear with that circumstance, that because my dad is always rude, guys. Yeah, guys.
So thank you, Marwa. So can I continue working or I go?
Yeah.
Sasa ongea kuhusu Anastasia. Anastasia, why is she here? Why is she here?
Actually, guys, let me speak this. The reason why we are just supporting Anastasia, actually he has a single parent, which is her mother only, and actually his mother is not at his place. Anastasia, she usually stay with his brother, and I have just come to take Anastasia so that he can stay at my place, so that she can work on me and I'll pay her the school fee.
So, guys, thank you very much for this opportunity, and I really like Marwa because he's the one who is supporting me, and I like how I am being supported, and I'll just behave normally, and I'll not do any circuses outside here because I have to protect my body. I'm just young, and I am studying into the school. So that's the conversation that's always happening into the villa, and we will be bringing you the vibe because now we are so dark. Even me, I'm
And
not seeing
maybe
myself.
from this point, there is 2 points that we are just...
We're gonna be spot them tomorrow.
No, let's release today. Then tomorrow we will still in the
Other.
yeah.
Okay.
Like the last day of the party. You remember what happened? The last day
The last day of the party.
Exactly.
Congress that chased people.
with what?
A machete.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what was he say?
I think he was talking about people are eating here from
10 minutes?
breakfast.
10
You
minutes?
have 10 minutes.
No,
you
he
should have
started with
evacuated.
the first of all. Actually, I remember, with me, I was just I usually work at the river, so
Yeah.
I was on the other side of the wall,
Uh-huh.
on the wall. But I was used to be friend with him because when he come, he was just founding us when we were busy working.
Yeah.
And
He likes that.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
And he was just passing everywhere until he reached the point where he just reached to the kitchen, and he started. Hivi watu bado wanakula? Hakika kweli watu hawana shukrani. Watu hawana shukrani kabisa. Anyway, nawapatia masaa 2. Hiyo chakula yenu isipokuwa imeiva, mtatoka hapa. And you know what happened after the lunch time? He came back.
He came back.
He said 10 minutes. Everyone should be out of there.
Yeah.
Actually, if you are spotted after the 10 minutes, my friend, I don't know what
With
was
a machete, you know how ladies dislike that. So that's why we talk about. We have to change this scenario. That always, if you want to be, you cannot tell a person once, I want you, Mogesi, to come out from this place right now.
Yeah.
You have to go there with a machete, which is not even a proper thing to
Exactly.
do for people. So
Yeah.
that's disgusting things that are happening unto the video that you have never been told, and no one could recall such kind of a thing because whenever you record it, you are now fired and you will never be getting anything from the villa. So
Exactly.
that's why we always bring this kind of a vibe to you, so as we can just be entertained from this position. And tomorrow we're gonna be tackling about the horses.
Exactly.
And also any news thing that will be assigned in, because right now we look like we are so dark, guys, and
Well,
it's
like
now
go-
at night.
Yeah.
I think the faces now gonna be not
Even me,
happening.
am I brown?
You are
Now
not brown right now, man.
I'm back. I'm
Now
I'm
you have
black.
now the real face, African face.
Exactly.
Fantastic. You can see, now me, I'm not available. Hey. Oh, hey, guys, I'm totally dark.
Exactly.
So we're going to be updating you from tomorrow. Keep it in touch, keep it locked. And it's _Gintu and to the platform.
Mogesi here. Let's meet to tomorrow video.
Tomorrow's video. And this is
the-
not the end.
Exactly.
Continue, Aluta, the continua.
The continuous.
Coming to you live, one-on-one.